OzChomp warning. The following gameplay includes content for a mature audience. This may include violence, horror, blood and guts, spooky things, coarse language, even sexy rude stuff, drinky smoky tokey things or items including any or all of these themes. Some viewers may be uncomfortable with this. Please stop the video if you are not happy to hear or view such subject matter. Remember, it's just a game, so let's have fun. Thank you.
You have the hands of a healer. talked to Dirham in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show our town has turned into.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins. We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him. Bye.
Greetings to you.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling. Leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. Ah, a fellow mage. Please excuse my rudeness earlier. I find most people extremely tedious, completely ignorant of the arcane. I came out here to get some privacy for my research. Instead, I was constantly bothered by the local peasantry. The explosions are scaring the sheep, or a plague of rats ate all our crops. Every day, another complaint. No understanding of the pitfalls of experimental magic. Finally, I decided that permanent invisibility was the only way to get some peace and quiet. I know you're about to quote Vanto's third law. Don't worry, I have not actually found a way to violate the conservation of perception. The invisibility is not actually permanent. You can tell the villagers not to worry. It will wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself, very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell. Not that there's anything to worry about. Goodbye.
Hey, you're the one made us visible again, right? Good show. Goodbye.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge. We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way. You too.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
look who we've got here.
What is it, citizen?
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die. A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn. I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe. I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned. Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide. Her death pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity. Raylan will
Swift hunting,
finally
friend.
get what's coming
You're
to her.
a sneaky-looking sort.
To arms! To arms! Oh!
What's that? Guess it was nothing. Here a second ago. May I help you?
You're a sneaky
Hello.
looking sort.
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately. I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing. I believe we had a contract. Here's my part. I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. What can I interest you in?
What's
Thank
going
you
on with
for
you?
saving my business.
I have heard that Nord
I
warriors
won't
have
forget
traveled
it.
from Skyrim with orc mercenaries
Greetings.
to assault.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
you do?
They say syndicates of wizards.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? A good... You've made... That's more... That's a fair deal.
Thank you for your business.
Be seeing you.
The Black Horse
I ran into
Courier.
some goblins in the
I don't
woods.
know how we get on without.
Spare a coin for the infirm. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Who will help an old beggar? I can eat for a day with a single coin. Thank you, kind lady. Are you looking for him? I think I trust you enough to tell you this secret. To learn more about the Grey Fox, go to the Garden of Deriloth at midnight. Look in the waterfront district of the Imperial City. I can say no more. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
Yes, honored guest. I hope I can help. Varnado, at the best defense, knows a lot about heavy armor. Be seeing ya.
How are you? Been better. How about you? Not bad.
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
Do I know you? You say a beggar told you to seek me out? Good enough for me, then. The beggars are the eyes and ears of the Grey Fox. He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guildmaster, although he would deny that title. Be patient and wait for the others. I need both the Wood Elf and the Argonian before I can begin. Somehow, I think we will meet again. I really don't have time for the likes of you. Everyone is here, let's begin. Each of you is seeking membership in the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild is not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methredel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise!
Somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate it for a price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Gardens district.
Well met.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Speak.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Oh, me children will thank you for your help. Thank you, kind lady. Anything for you. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. Thank you, kind lady. Oh, blessings of Stendar upon ye.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Ciridor's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow. First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your prison sentence, not mine. All Thieves Guild members have sworn loyalty to him. If there is such a thing as a guildmaster, he's it. What do you want to know? The best fences are only available to the higher-rank Thieves Guild members. Here's a list of who you can use. Ongar lives in Bruma. He doesn't have much money, but he's the only place you can sell hot property if you are new to the Thieves Guild. Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes. Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house, case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise. Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available. You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Angar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the guild coffers by selling stolen items to Angar, I might have something for you. Come back then. Shadow hide you.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
May I help you? I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Cyrodiil. Let's leave it at that.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Cyrodiil. Likewise, sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step. Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it? Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous, too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
I'm pleased you've joined us. How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. The vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
Hello again, fellow vampire hunter.
I'm pleased you've joined us.
How do you do?
A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
There always keeps a fine selection on hand. It's almost... Everyone's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
I had no idea.
No doubt. Hello again, fellow vampire hunter.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service? What is it, Sid?
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. I would gladly let you invest in my shop, The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Sarader? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Sarader had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Sarader's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Good day.
Morning.
What's going on with you?
I avoid those things.
I've heard you'll train others as well.
So I heard.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Do you return triumphant? I hope you're here to bring me good news. He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Seridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again. Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. I'll see you in the Imperial City.
Yes? For a single coin.
Hello.
Ogier Gilric has a good selection of
I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Thank you, kind lady.
If you
Blessings
need
of
ingredients,
you
it's a
upon
great
ye.
place to shop.
What is it, citizen?
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Hello again, my friend. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight. At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward. May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Look at the muscles on you.
You have my ear. I see you are with the Gray Fox. Do you need a fence? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you got? You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. You drive a fine... A fine... A good price. I think I can move this item for you at that... Let's see. A fine... I think I can move this item for you. That's a fair deal. That's a good... You've made a good... That seems a fair price. I'm glad that's done. I need a nap. Shadow hide you.
Any time now.
Yes, Master. You need me?
Whoa!
Hail.
What is it?
Do you think what happened to Kavach could happen here?
Not a chance. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How goes it?
What is it now?
There's something strange about Ida Lenormand. I heard she was climbing up a chapel.
My pleasure, really.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Die. Now do your worst! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
What's that?
What can I get for you, my good friend? I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself. There's a room, all right, and a fine room it is. Yours for the night for only 10 gold. A wise choice indeed. You've never had a night's rest like this, I assure you. The room is down below deck. It's the door on the left. Farewell, my friend.
Hail!
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Horrid beasts.
Run away!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Take that!
Look out!
Ha! You'll never take me down.
I see you're a follower. You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Armand, Christophe, and Scriva have special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines. Shadow hide you.
I'm glad you stopped by. I have a situation that you might be able to help with. The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, but I'm putting you on it. Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it? The people of the waterfront are very poor. Traditionally, the city has not collected taxes from them, even though by law they could. The money the city would collect would barely cover the cost of collecting. The Gray Fox has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront. He doesn't want to let this injustice stand. It's a matter of principle. Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it. He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. He is pursuing a personal vendetta against the Thieves Guild and the Grey Fox. 2 years ago, I made a fool out of him when he tried to arrest me. Lex has never forgotten it. You can pay your fines to the guards, serve your time, or pay me half, and I'll fix them all. It's your prison sentence, not mine. The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true. Shadow hide you.
OzChomp